Hey guys, so it's Thursday. So this week's video is going to be about Pride, and I mean, I don't have that much to say about it, but Pride, I mean, let's just say I can imagine it to be like, oh my god, so much fun with all these people, everybody like just running around together, maybe not running around together, but spending time together, getting to know each other, I'm pretty sure there's hookups in there, but like, I wouldn't want that. I mean, I would like to get to know people and stuff because that's just my kind of person, you know? I know there was one, I think not last weekend, but the weekend before that here in San Antonio, and I was gonna attend, but the guy that I was talking to at the time, he told me that it's just boring and like, I don't know what. So maybe he just didn't have a good experience a year before, but I really did want it to go, but I had nobody to go with because like, I don't have any gay friends or anything like that. All my friends are straight. So I was just like, you know what, maybe I'll just pass, and like maybe it's for me, maybe some other time, not at this moment. But later at night, I mean, I did go to the bar and it was packed with like all sorts of people. Like I had never seen it this packed like in a really long time, really long time. And I was like, oh my god, like they were wearing all sorts of stuff and they were still there, and I was like, oh my god, I'm definitely get along with these people, like this is perfect for me, you know, because I don't know, I just love being gay, I guess. But Pride, it's really difficult for you to be able to like accept it. Well, I mean, at least for me, at the very beginning I was in denial. Like I didn't want to accept the fact that I was gay or anything like that, and I was like why did it have to be me? Like my parents are so against it, all this other stuff. But I mean, it took me a while to actually accept who I was and finally come out to like my friends here in San Antonio and just do whatever the fuck I wanted, and like, well, not whatever the fuck I wanted, but like, you know, like finally be able to be like, oh yeah, I'm fucking gay. Like do you have a problem with that or what? Like, cause I mean, there shouldn't be a problem. I'm still the same person as who I was the day you met me when you didn't know I was gay, you know? But I have seen a few videos here and there, and I am mind blown by all the things that like actually happen in like parades and stuff and like booths, and like I just love the environment that I see in these videos, and I'm just like, oh my god, like this is something I definitely have to experience sometime. Like at least anytime soon. Well, maybe next year, not soon. But you know, like it looks like I would just go wild in one of those. I mean, not know about myself. Just like a little bit, and just be like with my friends, just be like, oh my god, this is so, I was gonna say fantastic or fabulous, but that's too gay. It was just, oh my god, I don't know. I don't even know where I'm going with this. But how I have experienced the whole not wanting to do Pride, now I'm so proud of it. Like, not that I'm so proud of it, but like nobody should hide who they really are. And like, because in reality, if a person really does care for you, regardless who it is that your personal preference of dating it is, like they'll just look past it, even if it's not a social norm, even though like the diversity now, it's like growing, and like people are more comfortable now coming out and not having to like hide it from their peers. And like, there is no reason why somebody should just not, I don't know how to actually explain this. It's so difficult. I can say it in Spanish, but I can't say it in English, of course. In other words, don't try to hide your true colors, you know, like just don't. Just be yourself. So technically Pride, it's like almost every day for me because, you know, I like being who I am, and there's no reason for me to hide it. I mean, not that I'm like, oh my god, I'm fucking gay, fucking look at me. No, I'm not like that. I'm just like, oh, you know, I'll just chill and party it up and everything. So, I mean, Pride is about partying, and like, well, Pride is about partying with fellow gays, but homosexuals or whatever you want to call them. But I never do that. But it's almost the same thing, so technically it's Pride almost every day for me. Well, not every day, but I would assume every weekend. But of course, there's other, but of course there's other types of prides or whatever, like how Katie said earlier, like being a guy or whatever, being all sorts of stuff, pride, like, you know. And me personally, I love being a guy. I don't know, like I wouldn't have liked, not that I wouldn't have liked it, it's just that like I love being a guy. Being a guy is so much fun. I don't know. Just being a guy is fun. Let's just say that. Being a guy is fun. Let's just keep it at that. Because I don't want to get all into it and then never finish talking about it, because I love being a guy on almost every feature possible. Both inside and out. I just love being a guy. And I think if you know me, you know that I love being a guy. Thank you guys for listening to the things I had to say. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like comments and like rate it and like, you know, like all the YouTube good stuff, you know. I mean, don't try to hate on us. I mean, we're just trying to say on like activities or things that we actually like to do or stuff that we think in our own perspective. There's no reason. I mean, I'm always open for all sorts of like criterias and stuff like that, but don't just hate on us. I mean, try to see things on our shoes, just how we would practically see things through your shoes. I mean, we're not gonna hate on you just because, I mean, oh, fuck, I didn't want to say it, but I don't want to hate on you because you're straight or heterosexual. I mean, why would I want to do that? I mean, I know there's plenty of you all out there. Oh, now I'm just categorizing it. No, that's not what I'm trying to say. But the thing is, if I'm not hating on you, why would you want to hate on me? If I don't say like, if I don't dictate, not only dictate, but like state that like, you are so wrong for doing all these things, like, don't tell them to me. Like, I know what I'm doing. I know that whatever it is, there's a consequence to it. So just leave me, let me be who I am in peace, you know? Like, I don't need somebody else to be telling me or trying to bring me down, like, to tell me that, like, you are, okay, let me just say, you're going to hell because you're fucking gay, okay? Like, no, that's not the right thing to say to me. Like, I know that, like, in some verses somewhere in the Bible, it says certain things that I am doing right now as a lifestyle is wrong, but there is at least more than a bazillion more verses in that same book or whatever it is that you're coming from. I know that there's so many other verses that say that you're doing something wrong too. I mean, don't just narrow it down to us. I mean, if I was to ever own something like that, like a book or Bible or whatever it is that you're coming up with, all these like Matthews or whatever, Lucarius or whatever they're called, if I was to look at it, I could, on the first page, I'm pretty sure I would find like all these things that you're doing that are completely opposite of it, and I don't see you trying to fix it. So like, I don't see that there's something wrong with me, but I wouldn't want for you to fix me, how in your point of view, because I have no fixing to be done. And not only that I enjoy being who I am, I know that I am who I am because I've always been like this. Like, don't just, okay, I don't even know, okay, this is pointless. No, it's not pointless, but, you know, like, just let us be us, just how we're letting you be you. And that's simple. That's all you need to do, you know? Like, fuck off and we'll fuck off, you know? Like, if we have things in common, then yeah, we'll be friends and all sorts of stuff. But like, besides that, don't even bring any negativity to our blog, please, because I don't feel comfortable with negativity. I hate negativity, and I might just contain myself from sending you something back, a reply, but I will always send something back pretty, because we're all pretty, duh. All our blog members are fucking gorgeous. What's wrong with you? You can't hate on a pretty person. That's like inhumane. Okay, so I did say that I was already finished, or that thank you for watching or listening, but I guess I just needed to rant about this because I don't know, I just didn't like a comment that was posted on Katie's blog on her video, and I just had to let it all out. Sorry. That's about it now. This time for reals, guys. Subscribe, comment, rate, you know, like do all the pretty stuff on YouTube. Ooh, pretty stuff. And that'll be all. Thank you for watching. Later.